program number 9 of your course is write a program to reverse a number and check whether it is palindrome or not. A number is called as palindrome if reverse of a number will also give the same value. In what way? Let us say an example. Say if user enters the value 121, when you do the reverse of this, it is going to be same thing 121. So original number is 121, reverse is also 121. We call this number as a palindrome number. Take one more example called as 123. When you reverse 123, we will get 3, 2, 1. When you compare 1 to 3 with 3 to 1, the reverse is not same. So we call this not a palindrome number. Now we will go for a program to understand how to reverse a number, then to find whether the reverse of a number is palindrome or not. With respect to the inclusion of the header files, the returns data type of main and get ch and clear screen. If you have any doubts of why to include all these things, you can refer to program number 1A of my explanation. In the program, first I am declaring some variables n, temp, reverse, and remember I am using a long data type here. I can use integer also, but I am using long here because even long numbers can also be reversed. And I am initializing the variable reverse to first equals to 0. I am taking r, which is actually not required in this code, so I am just going to remove r here, not required for my code. First, printf, input a number, so it's going to help me to get the value of n. With the help of the scanf statement, I'm going to read n. So say 1, 2, 3. User has given the value 123. Now I'm going to put the value of n in temp. So value of temp is also going to be equals to 1 to 3. Then from here the original code will work. First, in the while loop, I'm just putting n. Means in the place of n, it will just put 1, 2, 3. Remember, it is not mandatory for always to give a condition in while loop. You can still give a variable or a constant value. Only thing is, what does while loop will do here? When you put 1, 2, 3, it goes for logical checking, called as if the number is a non-zero number, it is a true value. If it is a zero value, then it is false statement. So only thing is, when you put n, this loop is going to be always true. So we have to make sure that in a stage value of n become even 0 also. So while n means value of n is 123, 123 is a non-zero number, which means it's a true value. So my while loop is true, it goes to the inside part of it, where it goes for calculating. It says reverse into 10 plus n mod 10, and this is the formula which is going to help us to get the reverse of a number. First part, reverse into 10. Value of reverse is 0 into 10, which is nothing but 0, plus, so I'm going to put a plus here, n mod 10. N modulus 10 means n divided by 10. Value of n is 123. Now 123 mod 10 means I'm going to divide 123 by 10. How to do that? Let us do it here. I'm just putting in this part. Your 10 will come here. 123 is the basic way, school method of doing division. 10 12s are 120. I'll get the remainder value as 3, means remainder is 3. Remember, whenever I go for do it modulus operator, it always gives me the remainder part over there. Remainder is 3 and quotient is 12. This calculation is required for us in the next line also, because in the next line also we are checking n is equals to n divided by 10, where n divided by 10 will always go for taking the quotient part. So remember, the quotient in 123 by 10 is 12, remainder is 3. So first part, 123 mod 10 is going to give me the remainder 3. 3 plus 0 leads to 3. The value 3 is now stored in reverse. So value of reverse is equals to 3. Then in the next line I am checking n is equals to n by 10. I am calculating n divided by 10. Value of n is 123 divided by 10. Same thing as we have done it here. So when you divide it, it gives the quotient part, that is value is 12. So in this part I am going to have just the value 12. Means value of n is now changed, n is equals to 12. I'm just going to remove this. So value of n is 12. In the while loop part, it comes and prints 12. So it checks the condition. 12 is a non-zero value. Yes, 12 is a non-zero value. It's a true value. It comes inside the while loop, where it goes for once again calculating. Reverse into 10 plus n mod 10. This time value of reverse is 3. So 3 into 10. 3 into 10 is 30 plus this plus symbol. Then we have to go for finding n mod 10. Value of n is right now 12 mod 10. 12 mod 10. I will just change here, as it will be always n only. So we have to find 12 mod 10. Let us find it here with the school method. 10, 12 will come here. So 10 ones are 10. Remainder is 2. So 10 ones are 10. Remainder is 2. Means 12 mod 10 will give the remainder as 2. 30 plus 2 is 32. So value of reverse is equals to 32. In the next line we are still doing n is equals to n by 10, which is same thing. Value of n is 12. 12 divided by 10. So since it is division operator, it gives quotient value to me. So in this case, value of n will be just 1. Now the value of n is 1. In the while loop I am going to put 1 here. While 1 is a non-zero value. Yes, it is. It's a true value. So while loop is true, it goes to the next line, where we are going to calculate once again. Value of reverse is 32. So 32 into 10 according to this line. Value of reverse is 32 into 10 plus n mod 10. Value of n is 1 modulus 10. So 32 into 10 is 320, plus we have to find what is 1 mod 10. Let us just find. 10 comes here, 1 comes here. 10 zeros are 0. Remainder is 1. So when I go for dividing 1 modulus of 10, I got the remainder as 1. 320 plus 1 will become 321. So value of reverse is equals to 321. As you know, the next line is n by 10, and you know the value of n is 1. We have to find 1 by 10, which is already there. 1 by 10 is going to give me the quotient value 0. So value of n will become 0 now. So when it goes back, let me remove all these things. This is n whose value is right now 0. So when I put 0 here, while 0 condition is now false. So whenever 0 comes, while loop will become false. It comes out of the while loop. The next statement in the code is an if statement, where it goes for checking the condition. Temp is equals to reverse. What is the value of temp here? Value of temp is 123. So it puts 123 equals to value of reverse is 321. So 321. 123 is equals to 321? No, it is false. So it will never go to the next line in the code. It goes to the else part, where it goes for printing temp. Temp means 123 is not a palindrome. Same way, let's go for doing one more calculation by taking 121 as the number. So in the temp part, I am putting 121. This is n whose value is 121, while 121 which is true. So I'm going to remove everything here. So my code while 121 which is true, it comes to the next line inside the while loop, where once again I have to go for calculating reverse. Remember, I'm starting it from the beginning, where value of reverse is 0. So it puts 0 into 10 plus n mod 10. Value of n is 121 modulus of 10. First part, 0 into 10 will become 0 plus 121 mod 10. Let us just find with the school method once again. 10 will come here, 121. So 10 12s are 120. I am going to get the remainder as 1. So when I go for doing 121 mod 10, I will get the remainder value as 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1. So this is the present value of reverse. As you know, the next line also contains n is equals to n divided by 10. So same way I have to go for finding here also. N value is 121 by 10. So the calculation is above only, where I will get the quotient value as 12. Value of n will become 12. So it goes to the while loop part, where value of n is 12. 12 is a non-zero value, which is true value. It comes inside. Reverse is equals to reverse into 10. Let us find once again. Value of reverse is now 1. It goes for taking 1 into 10 plus n mod 10. Value of n is 12 modulus of 10. 1 into 10 is 10 plus 12 mod 10. I have to find it. So 12 will come here. 12 10 ones are 10, remainder is 2. So I'm going to get the value as 2 here. 10 plus 2 is 12. So n is equals to n divided by 10, where value of n is 12. I have to just go for taking 12 divided by 10. Value of this is here, the question part, 1. So value of 1 will get changed to 1. So in the while loop, once again, while 1, which is a true value, it once again comes inside the code. So value of reverse is 12 here. Reverse is 12 into 10 plus n mod 10. N mod 10. Value of n is 1. So I have to find 1 more 10. First part, 12 into 10 is 120 plus 1 more 10. Let us find 1 more 10. This is 1 here. 10 zeros are 0. Remainder comes 1. Means I will get the value here as just 1. So 120 plus 1 will become 121. Remember, this is the value of reverse now. Same way, n is equals to n by 10, where value of n is 1. So 1 by 10. The calculation is here, which gives the quotient part to me as 0. So I will get the value of n as 0. So let me remove all these things. In the while part, value of n has become 0. So it says while 0 means it's a false value. It goes out of the while loop. Where it goes for checking the condition in if statement if temp is equals to reverse. And we know value of temp here is 121. And value of reverse what we got here is also 121. So when you put it here, 121 equals to 121, yes, condition is true. It just goes and prints temp value, that is 121 is a palindrome number. Thank you. For any queries or suggestions, please contact the given email ID.